west of Washington Square. The streets have gone wild. They are broken into small pieces called places. One street goes across itself one or two times. A painter once discovered something possible and valuable about this street. Suppose a painter had some painting materials for which he had not paid. Suppose he had no money. Suppose a man came to get the money. The man might walk down that street and suddenly meet himself coming back without having received a cent. This part of the city is called Greenwich Village. And to old Greenwich Village, the painter soon came. Here they found rooms they liked, with good light and at a low cost. Sue and John C. lived at the top of a building with 3 floors. One of these young women came from Maine, the other from California. They had met at a restaurant on 8th Street. There they had discovered that they lived the same kind of art, the same kind of food, and the same kind of clothes. So they decided to live and work together. In the spring, toward winter, a cold stranger entered Greenwich Village. One could see him. He walked around, touching one person here and the another there with his icy fingers. He was a bad sickness. Doctor called him pneumonia. On the east side of the city, he hurried, touching many people, but in the narrow streets of Greenwich Village, he did not move so quickly. Mr. Pneumonia was not a nice old gentleman. A nice old gentleman would not hurt a weak little woman from California. But Mr. Pneumonia touched John C. with his cold fingers. She lay on her bed almost without moving, and she looked through the window at the wall of the house next to hers.
She has very small chance. She has a chance if she wants to live. But if people don't want to live, I can't do much for them. Your little lady has decided that she is not going to get well. Is there anything troubling her?
Well, she always wanted to go to Italy and paint the Bay of Naples.
Pain? No pain? Is there anything worth being troubled about? A man?
A man? Is a man worth? No, doctor. There is not a man.
It's weakness. I will do all I know how to do. But when a sick person begins to feel that he is going to die, then half my work is useless. Talk to her about new dress. If she were interested, then her chance would be better.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
12,
We shall
11,
overcome.
10, 9, 8, 7.
What is it, dear?
6.
এখন কি করে দাও এখন কি আর ওইদিকে দৌড়ে গিয়ে প্যালেটটা নিয়ে চলে আসি
Leaves on a tree. They are falling faster now. 3 days ago, there were almost 100. It hurts my head to count them. But now, there are only 5 left.
5 what, dear? Tell your Sue.
The leaves on the ivy tree outside the window. When the last one falls, I must go to.
Oh, I've never heard of such a thing. It doesn't have any sense in it. What does an old tree have to do with you getting well? And you used to love the tree so much. Don't be a little fool. The doctor told me your chances for getting well. He told me this morning. He said you had very good chances. Try to eat a little now. And then I'll go back to work. And then I can sell my picture. And I'll buy something more for you to eat to make you strong.
You don't have to buy anything for me. I just want to see the last one fall before the night. Then I will die at the same time. I don't want anything to eat. Please. There goes another one. There are only 5 left now. I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting for the last one.
John C. dear, will you promise me to close your eyes and keep them closed? Will you promise not to look outside the window? I must have this painting ready tomorrow morning. I need the light. I can't close the window.
Couldn't you work in another room?
But I'd rather be here by you. And I don't want you to look at those leaves.
Okay, tell me as soon as you are finished. Because I want to see the last one fall. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of thinking. I just want to see the last one fall. I know that I'll die. I've known that for 3 days. Didn't the doctor tell you?
Try to sleep. I want to paint a man in the picture. So I'll call Mr. Berman up here. I'll make the man look like Mr. Berman. I won't be gone a minute. Don't try to move till I come back.
Go.
Painting.
Old Barman was a painter who lived on the first floor of their house. He was past 60. He had had no success as a painter. For 40 years he had painted without ever painting a good picture. He had always talked of painting a great picture, a masterpiece, but he had never yet started it. He got a little money by letting others paint pictures of him. He drank too much. He still talked of his great masterpiece, and he believed that it was his special duty to do everything possible to help Sue and John C.
She believes that if all the leaves fall from her tree, she will go too.
What? Are there such fools? Do people die because leaves drop off a tree? I haven't heard of such a thing. No, I will not come and sit while you make a picture of me. Why do you even let her think of such a thing? That poor little John C.
She is very sick and weak. The sickness has put these strange ideas into her mind. Mr. Berman, if you won't come, you won't. But I don't think you're very nice.
This is like a woman. Who said I will not come? Go, I shall come with you. God, this is not a good place for someone such as John C. to lie sick. Someday, I will make my own masterpiece and we shall all go away from here. God, yes. What happened to you, my child? Hey,
So, can you please open the window? I want to see. It is the last one. I thought it would fall last night. I heard the wind. It's so strong. It will fall today. And I shall die at the same time.
Dear Johnsy, think of me. If you won't think of yourself, what would I do? She has to change.
You tell me when you ask Santosa. You tell me when it's my turn. Okay, I'll go from there. From there. Or you give me hand skinners.
Not working. It's fine.
The chances.
I have been a bad
Hello?
girl, Sue.
Hello.
Someone has made that last leave to stay there
You are not.
just to show me how bad I was. It is wrong to want to die. I'll start eating now. But first, bring me a looking glass. I want to see at myself. Then I'll sit up and watch you cook.
When your lights got shut down, then you go and enter, okay?
Okay. The chances are good now. Up. Okay.
Siyang venue.
The chances are good now. Give her good care and she will get well. And now, I must see another sick person in this house. His name is Berman, a painter, I believe. Pneumonia too. Berman. He's very old man. He is very weak. There is no chance for him. But we will take him to the hospital today, and I will make it as easy for him as we can. The prescription. You give her good care. Okay?
Tell you, Mr. Berman died of pneumonia today in the hospital. Someone found him in his room on the first day in the morning. He was helpless with pain. His shoes and his clothes were wet and cold as ice. The night had been so cold and wild. Then they found some things. There was a light that he had taken outside. And there, that he had taken outside. And there were his materials for painting. There was green paint and yellow paint. And look outside the window, dear, at the very last leaf on the wall. Didn't you wonder why it never moved when the wind was blowing? Oh, my dear, it is Berman's greatest masterpiece. He painted it there night the last leaf fell.
I, Richard Naldi Kongstead, playing the role Doctor from Mechanical Engineering Department.
Hello, this is Aroma playing the character Sue. Thank you.
Thank you.
I am Mbhalang. I play the role of John C.
Hello, I am Ronak Shah from BTech CSE and I am playing the role of Old Burman.
Thank you so much.